As you already know from the title, I have sold the 2000 Whirlpool direct drive washer. Yes, indeed, this is the end of that machine for this channel. It is gone, it is done, and basically I needed the shop space. I already have two other machines out there, which one of them you don't yet already know about, and that will be revealed in an upcoming video series I will post on YouTube. In the meantime, though, I am trying to basically clear space for future machines that I'm going to bring in and try and fix up and sort of resell. So this will sort of be like a side gig, if you will. And for what it's worth, I am going to miss that machine. And you know, that machine had a lot of great features on it. Of course, I never did any of the modifications I had previously mentioned I wanted to do on it before, which was like the warm rinse modification and the lid switch bypass, that sort of thing. I had originally wanted to get set up shop to where I could actually run these machines and use them as in like sort of a laundromat type setting, but as life would have it, that never ended up happening. So, but there is another machine that again, like I said, I haven't shown on the channel yet, that is in service as a secondary washer, and I will show the videos detailing the installation of all that, and hooking up all of it. It involves, like, there's a whole electrical project behind it that basically I had to install a new circuit, so in the shop, that is. So, and that will again be upcoming. And once I think that'll probably, I'll post that once I finish the video series on the other machines out in the shop. I gotta replace the shaft seals on the 86 Kenmore. I have it all apart right now because it has a leak that needs to be addressed, and I basically wasn't able to do much about it so I had it apart, basically sitting in the shop for the whole winter, with all the parts for the motor and transmission sitting inside, so they're not freezing or whatever. And I have the seals on order, and they should be arriving within the next week at the time I'm recording this video. And then once those come in, I can install those and get the machine reassembled, hopefully, and that'll fix the issue that it was having. And I'm pretty sure it was a shaft seal, because it's the lower seal on the shaft that's not basically where the support comes up and the tub sits on that, and there's the main gasket seal that basically goes in the bottom hole of the outer tub. You'd fill it up with water, however, and just above the line of the gasket, you'd fill it up with water and it wouldn't do anything. And it basically, you'd run it and there'd be no leaks and it'd work fine until you fill it past the first seal on the support, like post, if you want to call it that, and then it would start leaking out the bottom of the tub, and it was leaking in the back, kind of running down the back support, leaking like onto the suspension spring bracket in the back there. So I basically, that's how I figured out it was the shaft seal rather than the main tub gasket, although I did go ahead and buy and install a new tub gasket as well, just to be safe about it. So anyways, that video series is also upcoming. How How far off into the future that is, I'm not sure yet. That's yet to be determined. In fact, at the time of this, I'm recording this video, I am currently working on the initial series on servicing that machine's transmission, the 86 Kenmore's transmission, that is. So, and you'll see all the details that will follow in that video series once I post that, and that's all out. But in the meantime, anyways, the Whirlpool machine is now gone, so you'll see the video series that I have. I've already uploaded it's a one-part video series, basically, where I replaced the drum brake on it, and I actually recorded that a couple years ago and never did anything with it. So I'm getting those videos put out, I think, next. And then I have a couple more, I think 2 or 3 more cycle videos I recorded of that machine that I'll post as well as a grand finale video, which I'm not going to disclose any details on that, but just other than it's a grand finale video between the Whirlpool machine and that older 86 Kenmore machine. And that'll be basically once both the video series on those machines are finished individually, and then I'll post that video as sort of the grand finale to basically put closure on both those machines, because once I fix this 86 Kenmore up, I'm also going to sell that one as well, just because unfortunately I just don't have a use here at the moment for machines sitting here not being used. So I'd rather it go to a good home, to where it will get used and be, you know, used for its proper purpose. So, but again, you'll see the video series you'll see both the video series on those machines coming up after I finish. You know, I'm gonna have probably other videos here on different stuff too that I'll post in the interim. But anyways, in the meantime though, I just wanted to basically clarify that that is done, and now, you know, you'll see again the closure on that machine. So there you have it, and that's all I have to say at the moment. So that machine is gone. I just sold it today. That was done the day of I'm recording this video, which I'll probably upload it today as well, just so it's out there and so everybody knows what's going on. The 92 machine, I still need to do the transmission repair on that, so I'm probably gonna maybe actually plan on doing that over the weekend here, and then once that's done, I'll post that video somewhere along the line down the road. So whenever that happens, obviously, is when it'll happen. So anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on that, clarify everything. So otherwise, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, take care.